So let's do a little recap. Okay, always use a cross margin. Remember cross margin. Always use 0.5 anywhere I put 0.2, and use 0.0 use 1% anywhere I put 0.5%. So always use high leverage of 125 to 200. Okay, use a stop loss where applicable. Okay, any profit over 100 or 200% should be treated immediately. Okay, either by closing the trade or taking partial profit or set a break even. Okay, number 7 just says that whenever we post signal, sometimes this trade has already begun, so you should quickly join. If not, check for price action. Now let's go and put this into practicals. Okay, now this is the interface. Let me put a fingerprint. Okay, now this is the interface of the futures trading part. Okay, now number 1, we said always use a cross margin. Okay, so this is it here. Here you see you have isolated and cross. So cross in cross margin mode, margin will be shared across all positions. In the event of liquidity, traders might lose all the margin and position settled using these settings, but we know why we're using it. Isolated margin, a certain amount of margin will be added to the position if the margin falls below. Okay, it is still what I explained in the first video. So always put it on cross. Okay, so that you don't have to always add margins. Now you can see here I have 200x. You can see this particular trade even allows me to increase more than 200x. Okay, I can bring it to 125. Where is 125? 125 is here, but I always suggest 200 or 125. Some trade don't even allow you to bring it up to 100, but yeah, just put it manually 200. Okay, now that is it. Now on the other part where I said whenever I put 0.2 you put 0.5, whenever I put 0.5 you put 1%. So this is where you can see here is where the percentage shows. So if I drag, you see it's 100%, and I drag back, you see it's 10%. So whenever I say 0.2 you should always put yours on 0.5. okay, 0.5. If yours don't have 0.5 you can leave it on 1%. okay, and whenever I put 0.5 you have to put it on 1%. So 1% of, so let's see, we have $13.6 here. So 1%, okay, this is actually going to be calculated by the system. So 1%, you can see the margin. Okay, 1% gives you $0.1. okay, and because of the leverage you're using 200, so you're going to get 0.271 BTCs to trade with. Okay, now in some situation like what I do, okay, what I'm experienced actually, you get, whenever trade is going my way and I see that the trade is going to go actually my way immediately, I just bring it here 25%. If it's long, I go long. So immediately I start making 10, 20, 30, 40, $50 like immediately. Okay, but I don't advise you do that. When you do that, you do it on your own risk, except you know how to manipulate. Okay, and don't ever be greedy. Anywhere you see profit, even if it's $1, $0.5, just take, because the market has no sympathy on anyone. Okay, so anywhere you see profit, please take profit. Anywhere you see profit, take profit. I repeat again, anywhere you see profit, take profit. Okay, those people who hold trade up to 500, 1000, 3000% are those people with huge capital. Okay, they may invest $2, $3, $5 on a trade, and it goes on and on like that. They're going to make money. Okay, you understand? 20, 30, $40. Okay, but except if you know how to use it and you have experience, then so I think we've talked about the cross margin, the leverage, then this margin of 1%. Okay, then if you have that, you can set your take profit, but advisably, because of how the signal moves sometimes, okay, this remains constant. If you set it, it is constant, it doesn't change, except when you change it, even on other trades, other pairs. Here also doesn't change. Okay, it is only here that resets. Okay, so when you just come set your 1% quickly. Okay, search for the pair here. Okay, we may say TRX. Just come TRX. Okay, click on TRX. You can see it has changed to TRX USDT. Then you quickly you first do the pair, this one. Okay, set the TRX. Then come here, set your 1% immediately. Okay, and if it is long, you go long. If it is short, you go short. Okay, then you start watching your profit. Then after entering a trade, you can set stop loss or take profit. Okay, you can set stop loss or take profit. I'm thinking of entering BTC, but let me just wait. I have to look at the charts. Okay, so I think we've covered the second part of this video. The third part would be how to take profit and how to set break even. Okay, so I think I'll do that whenever I enter a trade. I'll just show you immediately how it's playing out. Let me see BTC. Let me see how BTC is playing. Though it takes more than this to know what BTC is actually doing. Okay, so I think I will do that when I'm in a real trade. I'll show you how to take profit. So there will be three things: take profit, take partial profit, and also set a break even. Okay, but I can give a brief explanation if you can understand the chart. Okay, let's say here is a take profit. Okay, here where I've put this arrow. Okay, means that this is 92,863. Okay, let's assume that is a take profit, and we assume that we've entered the trade from this level. Okay, and we're going to put the take profit here. Okay, so if we've entered at this level, down level here, and we expect the trade to go here. So whenever it moves in between here and here, okay, let's say it moves, let's use this 92700 and 9850. Okay, let's say we enter the trade at 92700 and we expect the trade to go to 92850. Okay, now if it moves in your direction upwards, let's say where the market is immediately right now, 92781. Okay, and you want to lock your profit and you make sure you're not in a loss. So if you've entered at 92750, you can bring it up a little bit and say you've entered at 92700, so now you can bring it up to 92750. Okay, because as you can see the trade is on 92780 now. Okay, so when you bring it to 92750, it means that you've covered this profit from here to here. Okay, but if it comes lower than 92750, it's going to close, it's going to take you out of the trade, but in profit. Okay, because you've already made profit from 92700 to 92750. Okay, so yours will be showing green and as things proceed. Okay, I don't want to make this video long, trying my best, but it's not easy to explain these things, but I think maybe I would explain them in later videos. But just know, you can even Google, you can even YouTube and see how to take partial profit and all of that. So yeah, I think that is it.